I'm James Carter, and I'm drowning in a nightmare I can't escape. My camera's lens is scratched, but it's still rolling, capturing every shuddering breath in this Russian city where silence is a predator. It's day 2, and I'm holed up in a trashed Soviet apartment with Artem, a local kid who's seen more horror in his 16 years than I've filmed in a decade. The air reeks of rot, like the world's been left to fester. We're staring at a creature, gray, eyeless, its yellow eyes glowing like cursed embers in the dark. Its claws, sharp as broken glass, scrape the floor, and the door we've barricaded with a splintered table shakes with its hunger. My heart's a war drum, pounding so loud I can barely think. I came to Russia to film life, markets, faces, stories, not this death-soaked void. But life's gone, and death's clawing closer. Artem's gripping an axe, his knuckles pale, whispering in fractured English to stay quiet. His eyes, wide but steady, carry a courage I envy. I've got a kitchen knife, its blade chipped from yesterday's scramble through the city's ruins. It feels like a toy against this thing, which lunged at us an hour ago, its acid spit sizzling on the linoleum, leaving blackened scars. The apartment's a wreck, shattered mirrors, torn curtains flapping like ghosts, a child's drawing crumpled in the corner, its crayon smiles mocking us. I'm trying to stay calm, like I did in war zones, but this isn't war. It's older, hungrier, a force that doesn't negotiate. Artem says these creatures appeared yesterday, tearing through the city, taking everyone, his parents, his friends. I think of London, my sister's voice on the phone, now likely silenced. I'm filming, always filming, because if we die, this footage is our scream into the void. The creature's pacing now, sniffing the air, its claws scraping a rhythm that twists my gut. I'm thinking about trust, how it glues cities together, how it's vanished here. This thing doesn't trust. It hunts. We're shoving a couch against the door, its springs groaning under the weight. But the creature's strong. It slams into the wood, splintering it. And I'm yelling at Artem to find another way out. He points to a window, 3 floors up, where the street below is a graveyard of cars, rusted Ladas, their windshields shattered, swallowed by weeds. I'm thinking about society, a fragile pact not to kill each other. That pact's ashes now, and we're the embers. Artem's not running, though. He's tougher than he looks. This kid, his axe a lifeline. I tell him we'll make it, but my voice cracks, betraying the lie. We're crawling through the apartment, glass crunching under our knees, seeking another exit. Artem says there's a stairwell at the back, but it's through the creature's path. I'm filming the shadows, narrating to keep my nerve, my voice a whisper against the darkness. I'm thinking about chaos, riots I've covered, governments crumbling, people turning on each other. This feels like the endgame, where fear wins, and humanity's just a ghost. Artem talks about his dad, a mechanic who taught him to fix engines, promising they'd leave this city. I share a memory of my sister, her laugh cutting through my fear. These stories, traded in whispers, are our armor, binding us in this hell. We're at the hallway now, the air thick, and the creature's gone quiet, too quiet. My gut says it's waiting, and my gut's rarely wrong. The stairwell's ahead, its rusted railing, barely visible in the gloom. Artem leads, axe raised, his breath shallow. A low growl rumbles, close, and those yellow eyes glint from the darkness, like coins in a cursed well. I whisper, "Don't move," but Artem's frozen, his axe trembling. The creature steps forward, its gray skin glistening, claws clicking. I'm thinking about sacrifice, survival's ugly math, leaving someone behind. I hate that thought, but it's there, clawing at me. Artem looks back, trusting me, and I can't betray that. I grab him, pulling us into a side room, his old apartment, slamming the door as the creature lunges, its claws grazing the frame, spitting acid that burns the air. We're barricaded again in a room that smells of Artem's past. Motor oil, faded family photos, a radio spitting static. The creature pounds the walls, its spit hissing, corroding the door. I'm filming, narrating, trying to make sense of this. Artem says the creatures don't climb well. Maybe the roofs are shot. We grab cans, a flashlight, his dad's old rifle. No ammo. I'm thinking about hope, a spark that burns even when it hurts. I lie to Artem, saying we'll find others, but the city's silence mocks me. The pounding stops, and the quiet's worse, like the creature's thinking, planning. Its claws scrape closer, deliberate, and I grip my knife, ready for the end. Night's fallen, and we're still here, alive, but not safe. Artem's asleep, axe in his lap, and I'm jealous of his courage. I'm filming, whispering, because noise is death. I'm thinking about the world, distrust, fear, division, the real virus. These creatures are just its teeth. A thump outside wakes Artem, eyes wide. The door shakes, the pounding louder, hungrier. Something's coming, and we're out of time. If you're watching this, we're still fighting. Don't give up on us. Subscribe to Beyond Blackout and come back tomorrow. The next story's waiting, and it's darker than this night.